Greetings, YouTube. Sometimes it just kind of sneaks up on you when something changes in the game. And that's the case today, because this week, after a few of you had messaged me, Prof, are you slacking? Which I'm not wearing jeans, but I can still be slacking. Terrible joke. But yeah, I guess I was, because the Incursion store just shifted to this new model of, instead of like these random titles that really don't make any sense, Kabam wants to go to titles like Armor Break Crystals and Direct Damage Crystals and Fury Crystals and Power Gain Crystals. So, yes, for the next 3 months. So it is September now, so October, November, December. The next time these reset will be when we're talking about the gifting event at the end of 2021. That just gives you an idea of how rare it is. We do about 4 of these videos a year where we grade the best and worst values for your Incursion artifacts. And even though I know some people still care about the 4 stars, I really think you should just hold your Incursion artifacts until you reach that minimum 5-star threshold. You'll be so thankful you did, so you can get free 5 stars instead of free 4 stars. And that will help you so much more in your journey to hopefully doing better in the Marvel Casino of Champions. I also think it's worth mentioning, even though I haven't done a video on this yet, maybe I will by the time this comes out, my game has crashed 7 times today, including twice in Alliance Quest, which makes me lose the little bit of hair I have left. And on top of that, thinking about the people in Map 6 and Map 7 who don't have the same level of, shall we say, margin of error that I have. Yours is a lot less. Okay, so this starts after the 4-star weakness crystal with the 5-star armor crystal. We're going to make this simple by putting champions into 3 categories: awesome, average, trash. And awesome is going to cover everything from high demigod to high beyond god tier champ. Basically, are you going to be thankful or at least okay with the fact that you got that champion? Black Panther Civil War, trash. Civil Warrior, I'm still putting as trash. Guillotine, TBA, I'll put as average. Heimdall, Synergy's great. Champion himself, trash. OG Iron Man, trash. Killmonger, I'm going to say average for the sake of this video. I know it's being very critical, but I'm talking about the best of the best, and Killmonger is, I think, closer to the middle tier, especially without something like a Void Synergy, than the top tier at this point. Sentinel, I'll say awesome. Silver Surfer for prestige, good. Skill, I'll put as average. Ultron, actually put above Silver Surfer. This might be a very controversial video. Awesome. Darkhawk, awesome. This crystal is terrible. If we're going to give it a grade, and we will, I'm going to give this one of the lowest grades I've ever given an Incursion crystal. I'm going to give it a D-. It's only not failing because, you know, Sentinel, Ultron, they're okay. But it's so worse than average. I mean, there's no real beyond god tier champ in this. You might need to put armor to grade the armor crystal because it's such trash. You need to be armored away from this trash. So from the armor crystal to the armor up crystal: Angela, awesome. Black Panther Civil War, trash. Iron Package, the definition of trash. Superior Iron Man, another definition of trash. War Machine, awesome. Guillotine 2099, awesome. Howard the Suck no longer, awesome. Cosmic Ghost Rider, awesome. Heimdall, so do we have Heimdall in 2 different crystals here? Yeah, he's in the armor and the armor up, which we've also never seen before. For synergies, good. Champion-wise, trash. Hulkbuster, awesome. If you compare the generous D- armor crystal to the armor up crystal, which has Angela, War Machine, Guillotine 2099, Howard the Duck, Cosmic Ghost Rider, Hulkbuster, that's a 60% drop rate to land on a really good champion. I'm going to put this as a solid A, like a 95. We're going from a D- to an A. By the way, I just assume when I grade these that you don't have the champions listed. If you do, and they're already awakened, that's going to factor into whether or not you want to go for them. All right, Dr. Voodoo, awesome. Havoc, awesome. Jubilee, average. Storm P96. I just said Storm P96 or something else. Storm P90X. P90X. Somebody's going to clip that. You know that. Awesome. Satan's Sister. Trash. Yellow Jacket. I'm still putting his trash. Mr. Fantastic. I'll put average, though some of you say he's awesome. So you can determine that for yourself. Mordo. Trash. Morningstar. Awesome. Red Skull. Trash. Voodoo. Havoc. Storm P90X. Oh, man. Morningstar. This is a B-, C+. Not as bad as the first one, not close to as good as the second one. Let's go to the Fury Crystal. Drax, trash. Invisible Woman, average. Satan herself, trash. Aegon, awesome. War Machine, again, awesome. Hawkeye, Ronin, right? Somewhere average to awesome. I'm going to be critical and say average, just for the sake of it. I know it's going to be controversial, but compared to like Nick Fury or Aegon, no. Sabretooth, I'm also putting him as average for this. Mr. Fantastic, average. Moon Knight, trash. Wasp, I'm also putting as average. Again, average to comparison of the best champs of the best. We're talking about Captain America Infinity War, Void versus Wasp. We're talking about, Aegon versus somebody like Ronin. This is, because of Aegon, I'm going to put this as a B-. So far, one crystal is just head and shoulders above the rest. All right, from Fury to Stun Immunity. Annihilus, average. Apocalypse, awesome. Bishop with Apocalypse is awesome. Without, probably average. Diablo, awesome. Emma Frost, awesome. Iceman, awesome. Juggernaut, straight trash. Sasquatch, awesome. Hood, awesome. Nick Fury, awesome. In terms of the most champs, you've got like just a couple misses. Annihilus, who's still a really good defender. And Bishop, who some of you love. I don't know if there's really a miss besides Juggernaut. That's a 90% chance to at least get somebody that you should be thankful for. I'm going to give this an A+. The Stun Immunity Crystal makes me feel like I'm stunned looking at it, and I thought I had stun immunity. Wow. What a spectrum, right? Unstoppable Crystal now. Korg, average. Hulk Ragnarok, I want to say average, but I'll give him a bit of a doubt and say awesome. Dragon Man, awesome. Juggernaut, trash. Colossus, awesome. Sasquatch, awesome. Red Mags, awesome. Man-Thing, I look is more average, but a lot of you say, including Brian Grant, that he's amazing, so we'll say awesome. Kingpin, awesome. Sentinel, awesome. I've upgraded Sentinel to awesome for the sake of objectivity. This is a B+, because you've got Red Mags, you've got Dragon Man, you got Kingpin, you got Colossus, Sentinel, and Man-Thing. I mean, those are all good champs. Juggernaut's the miss. I think Korg objectively is a miss. You know it's a good crystal when you could argue that Man-Thing and Hulk Ragnarok are like the third, fourth worst champs in it. So I'm going to give it, B, B+. Maybe a solid B. Give it an 85 just to be a little critical. I don't think this round is that complicated. I think the Stun Immunity Crystal and the Armor Up Crystal are both head and shoulders, assuming you don't have the champions that are the best in the crystal already, the best in it. So we have two examples now of just really good crystals. And if you don't like any of them, because I was hoping for Red Guardian, he's not in them, 5-star crystal for 22,000 is probably the best value. And then for 10,000 more, you get 20% of a 6-star. I really think this should at least be buffed to 25%, to 2,500. But Kabam doesn't like to buff things that are 6-star shards because they still like to charge an arm and a leg for 6 stars, even though most of them are average to trash. Well, there you go. We have graded every 5-star Incursion crystal and still kept my normal goal of keeping videos under 10 minutes to avoid the triple ad curse when you click on one of my videos. So we're going to end it here. Thanks for watching. Have a good one. And as always, I appreciate you clicking on my channel.